Anthony Budo, Journey Evolution, and in this video we are going to take a look at the quote, "Never be moved by opinions of others. Keep your composure." So are you ready? Let's go. All right, guys, I want to start out by asking you, do you often ask for other people's opinions? And if so, how do you react if their opinion is not what you expected? Are you able to keep your composure no matter what the response? I want you to take a second and think about how often you allow the opinions of others to affect your emotions. It could be something you didn't want to hear or you weren't expecting to hear, which caused that negative reaction within you. This quote, it's important to remember because we often allow other people's opinions to dictate our emotions. And the interesting about opinions, however, is that everyone has one, and it does not necessarily mean it's right. We often ask for people's opinions to help us navigate through life, especially from the people that we care about, the ones that are close to us. And there are even times when we get opinions, even when we don't even ask for them. The important thing to remember is the context from where those opinions are coming from. Opinions are a product of one's thoughts, beliefs, experiences, insecurities, fears. Opinions may also include the interests of the one that's giving them. Let's face the facts. Opinions can be extremely helpful, but they can also be hurtful and mean, even when it comes from the people that we trust. When you hear something that you don't like or that offends you, what happens to your emotional state? It typically leads you down to negative town, right? The minute those negative emotions set in, making good decisions goes right out the window. I mean, I'm guilty of that too. Certain situation happens, your emotions kick in immediately. You don't take the time to just pull back, let those emotions clear out before you respond. I mean, how many times has someone said something to you and you're like, that was rude, or that was uncalled for? I know that I've experienced that. You have to remember, it's just someone's opinion. That opinion, though, it consists of all the components I mentioned earlier. It's a projection of their own inner map. Understanding their origin will allow you to evaluate the information coming in without letting your emotions take over and run the show. Now, I want to just mention that it can be hard because our emotions are very powerful. It's one of the awesome things about being human. But if you can let those emotions just clear out a little bit so you can think rationally, you'll be able to be in a better situation. So the next time someone gives you their opinion, or maybe they say something to you, like, I think you should do this, or you need to do that, I want you to remember where it's coming from. Think about that person's point of view. It doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. However, you can be better prepared at handling it as opposed to getting offended or upset about it. Keeping your composure will avoid those negative pitfalls in your emotional state, allowing you to make better decisions overall. So tell me about an experience where someone gave you their opinion, thinking they were helping you, and all it did was make you feel horrible. All it did was actually put you in a poor state, made you feel even worse than you were. How did you handle it? What can you do next time when experiencing a similar situation? Leave me a comment and let me know. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Together we become stronger individuals. Educate, engage, evolve, and I will talk to you soon.